Hey Carlos. Hey Carlos, thank you for requesting this video today. Today I want to talk about MGD cleanup. But before we get into that, I do want to explain to you the three different ways on how you could be found in Google. So with that, let's get to it. So say that we type in water damage restoration in Sacramento. Uh, One of the ways you could be found is the sponsored up here, which is Google Ads ran. The second way you could be found is this Google Map Pack area, Google Business Profile. I did look you up. I noticed you do have one. But these three top slots in this search area, you can get here with citations and optimizing your Google Business Profile. 30% of your business will be found utilizing this. So the third thing on how you could be found is the organic section. You have Yelp, ATI Restoration, and Angie. So these are the three different positions that are in what we call the organic section. Once you get a website, you can get it up here to bring you traffic. So 70% of your traffic uh, from customers will come from having your website at one of these three locations. So with that, in a nutshell, that's pretty much um, how to be found in Google. So with that, I know you don't have a website, so for example purposes, let's type in, let's just say carpet cleaning Sacramento, and this is how a website generally looks like. And what Google really loves though is content. Now they do have some keywords embedded in their content, so that's inside there. But what they love, content is king. So Google loves about 1,500 to 2,000 words of content. So just by looking at this, there's about 500 words of content on the homepage alone. And like I mentioned, this is only an example. It is not your website, but this is just an example. So the competitor would be ATI Restoration. Now these guys are on the first page, on the second slot of Google. So let's just take a quick look. They have about the same amount of content with no keywords embedded in their content. Like I mentioned before, 1,500 to 2,000 words of content that Google really loves and shoots for. So in content area, we could definitely blow these guys out of the water with it. So with that, that's about all I have for content. Um, so the next thing I do want to talk about is backlinks and keywords. Backlinks are all not created equal. So this is basically a breakdown of a bird's eye view, of what Google looks at your website. So this is a tool. It's called Ahrefs, and right here you do have your power of your website and your trust. Now this is for example purposes. This is that website I just showed you. So they have 328 traffic going to them. Now, which is not optimal. Now, in order to have it optimized, you basically want this much traffic. These guys are in the second slot. They have a higher power rating and a trust rating. Um, so basically, in the organics, they are ranking third. Now, they have 7.2K traffic going to their website. Talk about growing your business. So basically, we could definitely beat these guys if you were to build a website and everything and you want to grow your business. That's quite the investment and it's well worth it. So, so basically, in a nutshell, Carlos, that's pretty much what it goes down to. Organic keywords, we have access to all the keywords that are embedded in each website that we can incorporate in yours as well if you choose to get one. So this is kind of in a nutshell what it's going to look like. So we got to do basically what these guys are doing in the backlinks area to gain that much traction, or excuse me, gain that much traffic to your website, so that way you can get as many leads as possible organically. So this is actually the long game, what we're talking about here. So in a nutshell, let's just kind of do a recap of what we can do for you. So say you type water damage restoration Sacramento. ServPro is dominating up here. Well, let's talk about the three things. The first thing, again, like we mentioned earlier, is your sponsoreds up here with Google Ads. And also you have the second way you could be found is your Google Map Pack area. In these three top positions, 30% of your business will be found. Third way in how you could be found on Google is the organics. ATI restoration is the numbers that we were looking at right here. This is the traffic that they're getting, and they pretty much have a high score. So ATI restoration is second in line in the organic section. Now 70% of your business is acquired through here. Now if you're not either in this section or this top section, you will leave money on the table. But if you do invest in a website, it's the long game, it's yours, and you're able to beat these guys. Now, it's easy to rank above Yelp because Yelp is focused on a national level, when you do want to focus on an actual area. So a local area is what Google will look at, is if you target that. So in a nutshell, Carlos, that's pretty much all I have. If you choose to use me as your guide to kind of help you, feel free to give me a call. My name is Joshua. I'm with Peterson SEO. My number is 505-331-7995, or you could reach me at joshua@petersonseoconsulting.com. With that, I hope the rest of your day is good to you, Carlos. I hope to hear from you soon. Thank you, and have a wonderful day. Bye-bye now.